The arrival of Ipob brought the woeful failure of Fulani Islamization agenda in Southeast. It is glaringly an indisputable truth that the citizens of the old eastern Nigerian owe quite a lot to the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob, led by Mazi Nnamdi Okpukanu. Their resilience and consistency are the basic factors why the menace of Fulani Islamic terrorism have been beaten to stupor with the region. Between the year of 2001 and 2010, over 52 communities in Plateau State, Middle Belt, were attacked by the marauding Fulani Islamic killers. Quite a number of residents were either gruesomely massacred or displaced. According to Vanguard newspaper report, over 13,000 innocent people have been killed in Jos between 2001 and now, with the number of recorded deaths continuing. While the Nigerian government, most unfortunately, had released statements to condemn these barbaric attacks, no swift action has been taken to stem the tide and rightly compensate the victims. Those at the receiving end of these Boko attacks presently have their ancestral homes and farmlands taken over by the Islamic attackers. The pillaged communities have been renamed and the government appears shamelessly unperturbed, doing absolutely nothing to remedy the situation. These hordes of Boko people attacks have gravely displaced many indigenous citizens. Many Christians have been killed, and with many feeble-fated others converted to Islam. On virtually all attacks, the government has set up commissions of inquiry and committees with reports submitted. Yet, the criminals behind these horrendous attacks and deaths remain untouchable. In most cases, the individuals saddled with the responsibility of deploying security personnel to the troubled spot have ended up conniving with the Boko people. This is evidenced by how officers of the Nigerian security forces have severally lamented over their intelligence leakage to the enemies, coupled with substandardized military hardware when compared to the equipment employed by the Fulani Islamic Boko group. In some occasions, the Nigerian government resorted to requesting the victims to cede their valued ancestral lands to the enemies of avert deadly attacks. One then begins to wonder how this position should be the alternative. The associated brutality of these dastardly attacks have, however, persisted unabated. Sometimes, any opportunity the victims have to tell their stories, one cannot but listen to the very gory tales of vampirism being unleashed on the people. Pregnant women are ripped open and unborn babies dashed into pieces. Thank you for listening to this news. To the glory of God, we thank God that they have failed. You know, at first, that was the purpose of bringing this administration into actualization. That is the reason for bringing Buhari into power, for them to successfully Islamize the country as a whole, not only even the southeast. And Uzodinma happens to be in part of the southeast. Uzodinma happens to be one of the tools that has been set as a trap to the Easterners to help them actualize this Islamization agenda. You know, forget the fact that he's an Igbo. Uzodinma has been bought over completely and automatically converted to an Islamic. So that is why the moment he came into power, he successfully, first thing he did was to inaugurate an emir in Imo. Something that has never been done before in the southeast. In the whole 5 southeast states, nothing of such has ever come to bear. Uzodinma did it. As if that wasn't enough, Uzodinma went on to start giving out lands belonging to the Easterners to the Fulani herdsmen for free. Anyone that comes out to voice against injustice, Uzodinma will order the arrest of that person. Thank God for the coming of the Eastern Security Network, because if you watch it very well, the coming of the Eastern Security Network puts that error to an end. And that is why Uzodinma is really pained and worried that why now? You see? That is it. So Uzodinma is somehow caged. His hands are tied. So he can no longer move on. I don't know if I get it. He can't move on. So that's why he's pained. So he has seen that his plot to see to the successful Islamization of the Southeast has failed. And it has failed completely. So that's why I'm urging you Easterners to see reason why we all should remain with the Eastern Security Network. Let's give them the support that they need. Let's stand by them. These guys are working for us. They are working for you. They are working for me. They are working for everybody. The herdsmen no longer disturb the Southeast. Even the bandits are on the way. Let me hear from you. Let me really know what you really have to say concerning this issue. Please, deem it free to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.